y'all, it's SJ. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are talking about dynamics, what keeps a listener listening. Essentially, dynamics is what makes a song build from the beginning, where it's very soft, to the louder parts of the song and the climax, things of that nature. I'll be going over examples to demonstrate my point because let's be real here, I'm way better when it comes to showing examples than I am actually talking about said examples. So let's go ahead and listen to my cover of Al B. I changed the key. I pitched everything up a step just because why not? I just wanted to hear how it sounded. So let's listen to it. Starts off real soft, just piano. Piano and vocal. I had to sing harmony for a second. First chorus is going to be the same thing. Or pre-chorus, excuse me. Same thing. Your crying shoulder, I'll be love suicide, and I'll be. The only reason why I did this in a different key was because you guys heard I'll be enough times. I want to give you guys something a little different, but still illustrates the point. I'll be getting to other examples further on down the line as well. Better when I'm... Verse 2, drums. Automatically, it bumps it up from the first verse, makes it sound different, makes it sound unique. Harmony vocal as well. So now you can tell there's been a jump between verse 1 and verse 2. The listener stays engaged because the song keeps moving forward. Forward in terms of dynamics, forward in terms of instruments, musical elements being used to help impact the performance sonically and emotionally. And you're my survival, you're my living proof, and tell me. Pre-chorus 2 is the same as pre-chorus 1 except with the drums and the harmony, so it makes it bigger, more dynamic than pre-chorus 1. Let's listen to chorus 2 when that really starts to change things. That we mess it up with the trappings of being captivated. Here it comes. Pianos are going to be stereo left and right. It's going to make for this huge wall of sound to make it way different from chorus 1. And I'll be your crying shoulder. Hear how much bigger it got? Let's listen to chorus 1. Hear how it's soft. Hear how much bigger chorus 2 got than chorus 1. Because in chorus 1 we had a main vocal and a piano. In chorus 2, 4 pianos, harmony vocal, drums. Now let's go on to the bridge where we add the vocal doubles to make this section different from the rest of the sections. Bass as well. This is the biggest vocal now. Since the bridge is the climax of this song, we want it to have the most elements involved. This is assuming you aren't actually doing something to sing it differently. Because if you aren't changing the way you sing it or changing the way you play it, we have to arrange it in different ways. Biggest part of the song, harmony jumps up. Chorus 3, bass involved as well. So let's take a listen. So chorus 3 versus chorus 1. Your crying shoulder. hear just how much bigger everything sounded. The dynamic arc rises up throughout the song and then comes back down at the very end of the outro like it's supposed to. Let's head to another example. Alright, here's another example. This is my cover of Break Even by The Script. Let's listen to the beginning. Starts out high piano. So this is going to be an example of how you can play things differently in order to also have a dynamic shift in the music, as opposed to just the way you arrange things. Starts off with just chords.
Just praying to a God that I don't believe in.
Gonna keep those same chords throughout the first verse of the track. Chorus, the piano is going to change, get more dynamic. Here it comes. Oh, nope. Okay. But it changes. It changed from block chords to arpeggios in the second half of the first verse. So we already have a dynamic change, which is keeping the listener engaged. Because if you have the same exact arrangement throughout the entire song, your listener is going to get bored, assuming this is not an acoustic set. And even then, if it is an acoustic performance, they will change the way that they play things to make it sound different. To differentiate between the sections. I'm wide awake, she's no trouble. See, this is automatically differently from this. Piano's gonna change again. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? Several things are happening here. The piano changed, and not only did the piano change, my vocal went higher. So we are having changes in both dynamics when it comes to the accompaniment and the vocals as well. So this is what separates the chorus from the verse. And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? Fall into pieces. Notice I went down low instead of up higher. When the script does the falsetto section, I decided not to do that so I could bring that in chorus too. See, this is an example of how you can sing something differently to also create that dynamic effect. So let's listen to verse 2 when there becomes more changes in the accompaniment as well. Harmony comes in. Listen to how the piano changes here. It's still the same piano as in the second half of the first verse, but it's an octave lower, which creates a bigger sound. And also there will be a harmony vocal coming in here as well. It's happened for a reason, but no wise words gonna stop the bleeding. And the harmony vocal adds dynamics in the vocal performance. She's moved on while I'm still grieving. Because I'm not singing it any differently. Once the second chorus hits, I will be singing it differently, which is going to cause a dynamic change from chorus 1 to chorus 2. And when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? Harmony vocal, and it's the same accompaniment as chorus 1. It's just dropped an octave lower to create the dynamic change as well as the harmony added, and you will be seeing what I do to actually sing it differently myself for the vocal dynamic change at the end here.
And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're
Oh, there's bass too.
okay?
I forgot about that.
I'm falling to pieces.
Notice the change there. I went from, let's see if I can just, so I went from falling to pieces to falling to pieces. So that, even though in this recording I sang that way better, it changes the dynamics because it's different from the first time you heard it, which is keeping the listener like, okay, he changed it here. Let's see what else he's going to do in the other minute 30 of me listening to this song. The more dynamics, the more things you change in a record, the more likely it is people are going to listen the whole way through and listen to more of your things. Because you have a lot of stuff that's not the same, people are going to get bored quickly. Because they're like, okay, I've heard this before. I don't need to hear it again.
Yeah, I'm falling to pieces. You got his heart and mine.
Bridges are a little different anyway, but I wanted to change it from a vocal dynamic standpoint too. So that's why I have the background ooze in here, panned left and right, I believe.
My heart and none of the pain. You took your suitcase, I took the blame. Now I'm trying to make sense of what little remains. Cause you left me with no love and all up to my name.
Chorus 3, the climax of the song, electric piano comes in as well, just for a louder accompaniment. Since this is the climax of the song, this is what will be the loudest and have the most elements involved.
And what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you?
The vocal isn't changing, but the instruments are changing. That's what separates chorus 3 from chorus 2. And chorus 2 from chorus... Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm falling to pieces. All the other ones to leave. Yeah.
I forgot about the secondary vocal in there. I haven't heard this in a while, so I forgot exactly what I did.
I'm falling to pieces. So it don't break even.
It drops back off at the end. So you're seeing the pattern here. It's rising, 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 and then falls off at the end of the outro. It's like, hey, we're done. Let's just listen to all three of these courses just so we can do a side-by-side comparison here.
I'm falling wide awake, she's not true. What am I supposed to do? Eating on while I'm still. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to do? And what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you?
Night and day difference. It's so much bigger, but the song keeps evolving and growing throughout, which keeps the listener engaged. I have one more example to show y'all. So let's take a live performance here and listen to how, even though it's live and we can't change the dynamics in a studio and change how we arrange things, you can still hear dynamic changes happening because of what the musicians, in this case, me and my dad Jason on keys, what we do with this song here. This is a Zach Williams song. Piano's going to start off high as a soft beginning to the song. My vocal is going to match that with a softer sounding, kind of a breathier tone for me.
Hear the voice of love that's calling.
Just for the record, I still have that shirt. And that hat. No, I don't have that hat. What was up with my socks here? Like for the first 4 or 5 videos on my YouTube channel, I had these socks. I mean, I still have them. I just don't wear them.
chair that waits for you.
Softer sound here. Let's actually skip a little bit. Where's the chorus in this? Is the chorus that late in this song? Softer. Instead of me singing harder and more powerful like you're going to hear in chorus 2, I start off with a lighter, breathier sound for chorus 1. Piano stays the same. Piano stays simple with the arpeggios here. Makes for a perfect blend with the vocal here.
There's a savior and he calls, bring it all to the table.
Instant change in verse 2. Drops the octave.
See the weight you carry.
Changing my vocal a little bit, a little louder.
The fears that hold your heart. But through the cross you've been forgiven. You're accepted.
You're hearing,
as you are.
this is the more powerful second verse from me.
Bring it all
I'm singing louder, more powerful in this second verse to accompany the lower octave piano playing, which both of those make for overall bigger performance. Both the more powerful vocal from me and the dropped octave playing from Jason here. So we're gonna keep on going because in the bridge something really cool happens.
all your worries and your burdens. There's a savior and he calls. Bring it all to the table.
I want you to keep an eye on Jason here.
And come on in, take your place.
He's doing call and response on the piano here because I am singing come on in and he is actually playing a response to my call, but it's a harmony part to it. So that's what made that part so interesting. We're doing a call and response from a vocal to an instrument, but he is singing he is playing the harmony notes to my call.
Take your place. There's no one who's turned away. Oh, you sinners, oh, you saints, come right in and find your grace. Come on in.
This also makes for a syncopated rhythm as well. Biggest part of the song, clearly. Most powerful vocal from me and the most dynamic piano from him. Third chorus. Back off. It's lighter. Piano back in the higher octave. So skip to the end here. I really gotta change that end card because it's totally blocking him there. I gotta go in and change that, but I'm gonna do that after this video since I have it on my mind. But yeah, that's basically what dynamics are, how to spot them, and how they can help just keep a song interesting for your listener. I'm SJ, signing off. See y'all.